The views, information, and opinions expressed during the following program are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent the views of Access Communications, its representatives, or its employees.
Hello and welcome to Community Spotlight. I'm your host, Rena Hanowski. Today we are exploring Agribition. For over 50 years, Agribition has drawn thousands of visitors from all over the world to come and see some of Saskatchewan's best livestock, innovation, and to connect with some of the people that make this industry thrive. But to kick things off, we're going to start talking with some of the Saskatchewan Country Music Association and see what's going on. Let's go check it out. We're joined now by Dan Cugnett. You're the president of the Saskatchewan Country Music Association. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us about your organization.
The Saskatchewan Country Music Association is a member of people in the Sask country music ecosystem, and our goal is to essentially get people that want to play, create, write music in front of people that want to hear it.
Awesome.
So we're producers, venues, festivals, managers, songwriters, musicians.
All right. So it's well-rounded.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How long have you guys been around for?
The SCMA's been around for 4 decades.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is quite a long-running organization with many ebbs and flows, but
How long have you been president?
I've been the president now for about 18 months. Well, not even 16 months, I guess. So still.
What got
fresh.
you involved?
Somebody just said, "Hey, we want you to be on this board and be a part of it," and I was happy to jump aboard because it's a great organization, and what better thing than to put music out into the world, right? So,
exactly.
Yeah.
But you've been with the organization though for a while,
I've
or
been
no?
a member for a few years now.
Okay.
So yeah.
So about how many members do you have?
Right now we're about 300, and that's again made up of all those people in the ecosystem and also corporate partners and sponsors. Radio, media. It's pretty varied.
And how do you become a member?
Well, pretty easy. Just our website, and depending on what category you go into, you're, a very nominal fee. We don't want that to be a barrier to entry, and sign up. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you want your viewers to know about your association?
Well, it really is as simple as we're trying to get people that want to make and put music out there in front of people that want to hear it. And that's the goal with this partnership with Canadian Western Agribition. That's the goal with our awards. And just recognizing people that are creating and especially, amplifying that in this province.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's such a nice thing because this is the busiest I've ever seen it here. It's crazy, but you've got stages all over.
Yeah, we've got 3 acoustic spots. We've got songwriter circles. There's been artists playing receptions, the anthems, the loading chute stage. We've got full bands before and after the rodeo. And then some things that are happening off grounds as well too, different venues around the city. So, and we just hope to grow that each year and scale it. So.
What do you think that does for a performer to come out in this wide range community and perform for people?
Well, it's just getting people in front of new ears and new audiences. We've got a lot of young members, youth members that maybe haven't had that experience. We've got people that have been at it for decades, and I think we always assume everybody knows who this person is. And this is such a varied crowd. There's a lot of people that have been around creating music for a long time, and some people are hearing them or seeing them for the first time.
Yeah.
We're bringing people in from North Battleford, Prince Albert, all these different places in the province that have, never been to Agribition, as a country music artist. So that's great to get, those people in front of new, hopefully fans, right? So yeah.
You're exposing them to so many people.
Absolutely.
Now you guys have a big awards ceremony this weekend. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so Sunday at the Atlas Hotel from 3 to 6. The doors open at 2. Our presenting sponsor is Access. We're very grateful to have you on board. So thank you for that. The whole team there does an amazing job of making this happen. And it's just about recognizing excellence in the Sask country music, world. And it's nice for people to get recognized for the things that they're doing,
And that's an annual event?
That's every year, yeah. This is the first year in some time we've come back to Regina. And the goal was, let's partner with Canadian Western Agribition if they'd have us, and they have, so that we can grow it and scale it here as part of this. We've got this huge built-in audience. Let's bring our people to them, right? And so hopefully it just grows from there. So
How do you think it's going so far?
I think fantastic. The feedback from our members has been great. Playing, the Agribition team's been wonderful, and then people walking around the grounds, just how much they love it and seeing live music, and the exhibitors around here too. It helps create atmosphere.
Yeah.
So
it's perfect. It's perfect for Agribition. Everyone's enjoying it.
Yeah, we're thrilled to be here.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us. Where can we find out some more information?
You could go to our website, scma.sk.ca. Come and buy a ticket. We've got some information here. The awards are Sunday. There's still some available.
Okay.
The Atlas Hotel and the Atlas and the Regina Hotel Association's been a great partner. And and then just follow artists and their social feeds. These are the storytellers of the province, and they're the ones that are telling our story as well.
Exactly. Support local.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking with us.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to the awards ceremony this weekend, and we'll check out your website.
Great. Thanks for having me.
We're building a more accessible world together, one voice at a time. Whether it's getting the support you need or helping someone you love, we want to hear from you. Visit myaccess.ca/accessibility or email accessibility@myaccess.coop to learn more and tell us how we can do better. We're making accessibility a priority because your voice matters. At Access, we're all about you. This December on AccessNow TV, the Regina Pats take on the Prince Albert Raiders December 17th at 6:55 p.m. The CPKC Holiday Train. Dear Santa.
Watch Access Now TV on December 23rd from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. to chat with me live.
Pinoy Talk.
Thank you for watching Pinoy Talk.
Download the Access Now TV app today. Access Now TV, bringing Saskatchewan to you.
We're joined now by Justin Rubinski. You just finished your set. You did an amazing job. You got your kids here, your whole family.
We're taking off now.
You're going home? Yeah. So tell us, how does it feel being here singing at Agribition?
It's really neat, especially this is my first time at the event, so taking it in and just another music opportunity to play some music and different crowd, lots of people, and I get to play some originals, so that's pretty cool.
Nice. So you write your own songs?
I do, yeah.
How long have you been a writer?
I've been writing for probably 10 years, but I just released my first song this summer, July. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Tell us about it. Tell us about everything.
Yeah, I know, it's great. It's called Our Country Song. So it's one I released to radio. Right now it's being played on a lot of the local radio stations like The Bowl, 92.9 The Bowl, and CJWW, so I'm getting some exposure there. I'm on the Country Indie Countdown, number 60 right now, so there's some fun stuff going on, so it's been a neat experience, yeah.
Wow. So what inspires you to write right now? Like, how do you get into that mode?
It kind of depends. Like, I've written songs about lots of different things, so I just try, sometimes first you have the beat and sometimes first you have the lyrics, so every artist is a bit different with that, but yeah.
And I'm sure there's seasons that you go through. What song means the most to you when you sing it right now?
Well, I've got a couple. I've written songs for, about to my wife, but some of them are about friends and experiences that they've gone through, so they're personal songs for me, and I haven't released them yet, but the plan is to get them out there hopefully in the next year.
Awesome. How would you describe your music to viewers?
Country rock, like that's mostly what I play with my band as well. But yeah, like I just grew up listening to country music in Melfort. That's where I grew up, so a lot of country style with some rock in there.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I live in St. Bruce, Saskatchewan with my family. We got 3 kids, and I work for a egg manufacturer out there, Borgo Tillage Tools. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you find you're performing at all here and there, or can you tell us about that?
Yeah, definitely out there. There's only so many bands, so which is nice. You get a little more gigs for that reason, and then I'm getting some exposure. I've got I've got a show booked at the restaurant Urban Garden in Melfort coming up in February. So it's kind of like a supper and entertainment, and then I've got Christmas party booked in December. So it's kind of a variety of events. So,
Nice.
yeah.
So you've been doing this a little while. How have you seen your whole career evolving?
I mean, I started mostly playing originals in a cover band, so it's pretty neat now to get to the point where I'm releasing my own songs, trying to get them out there, get a little exposure, and just make a name for myself. And yeah, I just enjoy playing music, so any chance I get, I'm going to be here. So,
What would you say is the biggest challenge being a songwriter and trying to get your name out there?
well, I could say that a big challenge has been just getting exposure, even just getting, maybe radio stations on board, playing more indie kind of music. But then even just everything social media now, like you gotta get everything online, you gotta have an online presence. So that was big for me, having to get Instagram and try to get followers and advertise. There's a lot of videos, people do make a lot of videos and have nice pictures, so getting some more of that side of the business.
So are you part of the Saskatchewan Country Music Association?
Yeah, you bet. I'm part of Saskatchewan Country Music Association for probably 10 years now. I guess I'd be part of the Saskatoon chapter, but I don't know if they have a chapter anymore because there's also Prairie Country Music Association, which I'm also part of. But it's just all different associations, kind of the same goal, gaining exposure for their artists.
What do you think an event like this does for careers for artists?
Oh, it's great. And I mean, they've got like the stages set up throughout the event, but then there's also the rodeo. They've got artists playing at that. So it's just great for them to be able to come share their music and their talent, right?
Well, I was noticing the crowd while you were singing. They were into it. You sounded amazing. I know you said you're a little under the weather, so good job doing it.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
The flu is going around, so what can you do? Well, thank you so much for your time. If someone was interested in finding out more about your music, where can they do that?
Lots of places. So I got Facebook, Instagram, and then also justinrabinski.com.
Perfect. Okay, check them out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Support your community, grow your business, sponsor an AccessNow TV production, and your company will get unprecedented primetime television coverage and a platform to connect with thousands of people every day. Your logo and your message on all major television networks. We have content that suits your brand, like broadcast sports, talk shows, live events, and everything in between, ensuring that your message will reach the right audience. Call me today to find out more.
We're joined now by Mercy Glover, singer-songwriter. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
Great. So we just saw your set. Your voice is like almost ethereal. It's very soothing, and you've got this beautiful style. Can you explain it to your audience? What is your songwriting all about?
I think I write mostly just from personal experiences. Like if I have a bad day, songwriting's a great way to kind of get out what I'm feeling or if something's on my mind. So I'd say that's mainly what my songs are about, kind of breakups or tough times or maybe good times. So yeah, just anything I'm going through at the time.
Yeah. And so how long have you been doing this for? What got you started?
I've been performing since I was 11, but I've really been taking it more serious just the past 2 years, like doing any show that I can and working on recording.
So where do you get some of your inspiration from?
I think the biggest place I get it from is just the people in my life. Whether it's been bad relationships or good relationships, I think that's what I tend to write about the most.
Okay. And so do you have an album or songs, or are you like a cover? What's your style there?
I have my debut single coming out. It's called Ain't Mine, and that comes out January 30th. And that one's kind of just about realizing somebody you're with is not moved on from their ex and kind of all the emotions that come with that.
Wow. How long did it take you to create that?
I wrote that one in a day, but the recording process I started May of 2025 and I just got it back in September. So it was a couple months.
What's the most challenging part about recording an album and creating it?
I think just figuring out all the steps. Like as a new artist, kind of new to all of it, just kind of meeting people and figuring out what the process is like.
Okay. Now, before we had this interview, I saw this cute little girl come up and she was asking you questions. She was looking at you with stars in her eyes. How does it feel to be an inspiration, and what kind of tips would you give to aspiring singer-songwriters?
It is the sweetest feeling ever. That's the first time it's happened to me, actually, and it made my day. But I would say just keep doing it. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes you don't know what you're doing, but just stick with it and do your best.
And so how long have you been with the Saskatchewan Country Music Association?
Actually, I just joined this year.
Oh, okay, all right. And you're going to be attending the festival?
Yeah, I'll be at the awards this weekend, supporting my fiance. He's up for a couple, so.
All right. Is he performing here as well?
Not during the week, but he's going to be performing during the awards show.
Oh, what's his name?
Justin.
Okay, we'll look out for him. So what does it mean for you to be here during Agribition, one of the busiest times of the year in Regina? What does that mean as an artist?
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to meet the people here and people in the SCMAs and just get the exposure and get a place to play.
Yeah. Well, you sing beautifully. If anyone's interested in finding out more about your music, where do they find out more information?
They could go to my website. It's just under Mercy Glover, or on all social media, just Mercy Glover Music.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you so much.
Find out what's happening in Saskatchewan. Watch Talk of the Town to see interviews with a wide array of guests and local celebrities who make your town great. Talk of the Town.
We're joined now by Taya LaBelle. You just finished your set. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Great. So can you describe yourself and your music?
Yeah, so I'm a country rock singer from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan originally. Now I'm in Saskatoon. I just came out with my debut single, Life for Living. Yeah, I've been performing for a long time, and I'm brand new to releasing music. And yeah, I'm excited to be here with the Saskatchewan Country Music Association.
So how long have you been singing for?
Since I was 8.
Wow, a long time.
Yeah.
And writing?
Writing is brand new. I started like last year.
Okay. What inspired you to do that?
I've always wanted to start songwriting, and I just didn't really have the confidence to until last year. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how often do you perform?
Quite often, like a couple times a month, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so tell us about your album, the story behind it, what inspired you to do that?
Yeah, I just have the one song out right now, Life for Living, and it was written by me and my boyfriend, just kind of about our relationship. And he started writing it for himself, and then I heard the first verse he had written, and I was like, oh, I need to steal that and release it myself. So yeah, it's just about our relationship and hope for the future and all that. Yeah.
What kind of feedback have you had so far about it?
Yeah, people have been really loving it. It's been picked up on country radio, on the Bowl in Saskatoon, and lots of people streaming it and lots of people enjoying it, and yeah.
So nice. So you're all the way from Prince Albert,
I am.
And so you're here with the Saskatchewan Country Music Association. Tell us about your history with them and what makes it so special to be here during Agribition.
Yeah, I've been a member for a long time now, and in 2022 I was a Emerging Artist nominee, so I'm just happy to be playing again with the SCMA. I don't think I've played at the SCMAs for a long time, so this is really exciting, and yeah, excited for next year because I'll be eligible for all the awards if I can get nominated and all that. So
that's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, are you going to the awards ceremony this weekend?
I am, yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. My guitar player was nominated for Guitar Player of the Year and a Jumac, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Is he playing here as well?
Yeah, he's right over here.
Oh, we'll have to interview him next.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want your viewers or fans to know about you and your music?
I just got lots more coming, and I'm very excited about my next single coming out in the next year sometime. So stay tuned for that. And
so you're working on that right now?
Yes, I'm recording that right now. Yeah.
Awesome. We can't wait to hear it. Where can we find out more information?
All on my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Just Taya LaBelle.
Okay, we'll look you up. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Friday, December 17th at 6:55 p.m. Prince Albert Raiders. Regina Pats. Watch it live on AccessNow TV.
And that will do it!
AccessNow's TV coverage of the Regina Pats is brought to you by Tyson Mining, the full-service underground mining contractor of choice, building mines and forging alliances for over 60 years. Visit TysonMining.com.
We're here now with the band Western Medicine. If you want to introduce yourselves.
My name is Shannon McNabb, also known as Shannon Elizabeth.
Okay.
My name is Ray Elliott, spelled Rayelliott.
And this is baby
Kyron.
Baby Kyron, your first baby?
First one.
Yeah. Oh, I just had to hold. You're so cute. Anyway, so tell us a little bit about your band and how you got started.
We've been working on an album for about 3 years now. Shannon and I have been writing. It's basically a stripped down bare bones album, acoustic guitars, pedal steel, cello, and that's it. We hope to release here in the springtime, and we've got a slew of festivals lined up for the summer, and we're going to hit the road again.
Will this be your first album?
No, this will be our first Western Medicine album. I have three albums under the Ray Elliott Band, and Shannon has some albums down in Nashville under Shannon Ray.
Under Shannon Ray.
Whoa, so you're all over the place then?
Yeah, we do a lot of traveling.
Yeah. Okay. So what does it mean for you to be here at Agribition?
Well, for me, it means being able to connect with your grassroots, with the community. I know that country music and folk music, what we do, is rooted in tradition. So I like the fact that we're in Saskatchewan and that we have the opportunity to converse with everybody and to celebrate, the harvest, celebrate our livestock, and come together. It's amazing. And the SCMAs, it's the place to be. So
where are you from?
I'm from Papigases.
Okay.
So
nice. Okay. And where are you from?
I'm an export from Alberta. I moved to Saskatchewan almost 22 years ago when everyone was telling me I was going the wrong way, but I've come to love it, and it's fun.
Oh, nice. So how did you two get together to start songwriting and singing together?
We had mutual friends that we used to hang out, and our circles kind of converged, and we decided we wanted to work together.
Yeah. Well, you guys make a great duo. Great.
Yeah, we've been about 4 years now, I would say. About 4 years we've been working together.
There's been some highs and lows. I hurt my back probably 2 years ago, and I was out for almost 10 months. That was the low, and this little guy, he's definitely the high. So,
he's the high.
Trials and tribulations, and we're just happy to be here.
Oh, that's so nice. And you're attending the awards ceremony this weekend, are you?
We haven't decided yet.
Okay.
We'd like to.
Yes. Well, it's going to be a big event. I hope you make it. Is there anything you would like the viewers to know about your band?
Look out for us in the spring, and it's actually Western Medicine Show. We have 13 songs, all originals, and we're really excited about that on all platforms, and we're hoping to have syndicated stuff.
And all the stories are true, based on real life. So
okay,
yeah.
So that's what inspired you. It's true stories.
True stories.
True stories,
yeah. There's a song on there titled what do we call it? Strawberry Moon. So that one is a SCMA story. It has its history in the SCMAs. So that one's a really good track. So.
Wow.
We broke down outside of Assiniboia a couple years ago, coming back from the SCMAs, and we were stuck on the road for about 4 hours, and it was we were in the ditch, and that was a Strawberry Moon, and it was the choir of the night.
Oh my gosh! So is that what inspired a song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And I also have a line in there about the Flying J. So I've traveled all over, but it's like being from Alberta, I've never seen a Flying J in Alberta. So.
Oh my goodness.
So we had to get that in there. So
that's awesome. And where do you see your music evolving in the future?
I see it going places. I do. I see us traveling, possibly, out of province, probably into the States. Many festivals, folk festivals and country festivals.
Yeah.
I see through time our audience expanding.
Yeah.
Right? And we already have some listeners right now in the UK, so that's pretty interesting.
Worldwide,
so
then.
We're getting there.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, we've both been fortunate. Shannon's got following down in Nashville, and through the Ray Elliott Band I had some stuff that's been on television and radio in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, also Western Washington, where my family's from.
Oh, nice. Okay. And how long have you guys been with the Saskatchewan Country Music Association?
Shannon for ages. I've been recent, maybe 5 years.
Oh, nice.
I think for me, I think I got my first membership in 2017, 2016.
Okay.
So quite a while ago.
Nice. Well, it was so great interviewing you and meeting your sweetie pie. You guys did a great job. You guys sound wonderful.
Awesome. Thank
And
you
it's
very
been a
much.
real
Appreciate
pleasure
it, and
interviewing
we
you.
hope everyone has a great day.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
We're building a more accessible world together, one voice at a time. Whether it's getting the support you need or helping someone you love, we want to hear from you. Visit myaccess.ca/accessibility or email accessibility@myaccess.coop to learn more and tell us how we can do better. We're making accessibility a priority because your voice matters. At Access, we're all about you.
We're joined now by Amy Nelson. Thanks for talking with us.
Absolutely.
Great. So how long have you been with the Saskatchewan Country Music Association?
Right since I started, so quite a while now.
Okay. You're talking minutes, years? I'm just kidding.
Years, definitely years.
That's awesome. So what brings you here today? What does this mean to you?
The board of the SCMA has done a phenomenal job of creating opportunities for Saskatchewan artists throughout Agribition. I think there's like 90 artists performing throughout the week, and I just think it's the coolest partnership ever. So I've sang at Agribition before, but never as part of the Saskatchewan Country Music Association. So I just think it's a really great partnership.
It's awesome that you're getting so much exposure because there are so many people here. Is it just one performance that you do, or do you have to do a few over a couple of days?
We actually just came from doing a songwriter showcase, so just the two today, and then we've got like the award show on Sunday, and yeah, it's a busy week.
No kidding. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got involved in songwriting.
Sure. So I live here in Regina, and I started writing and going to Nashville and writing for my albums, I guess, about 10 years ago. And so I've been working not only in the Canadian scene, but also in the Australian music scene. They've got a pretty cool country music scene there.
Okay.
And yeah, and just the songwriting part of it is like, there's nothing cooler than when you write a song and then you get to hear it come together and put all the instruments together and have the final product. It's a really good feeling.
Wow. So what got you started in this?
I've just always loved to sing.
Okay.
And I guess if you want to sing, you need some songs to sing. So,
Right. And
yeah.
do you write your own music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what inspires you? What kind of songs do you write?
I'm one of those really highly emotional people, like the lots of highs, lots of lows, and so just anytime there's something that's like got an emotion attached to it, then that's a really good time to start jotting down some notes.
You get the feeling, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely from the emotions, just of everyday life.
That's so nice. So how would you describe your style to someone who hasn't heard your music before?
I would say it's more modern country as opposed to traditional country. So it's got some pop elements, maybe a little bit of rock depending on the song, but I would call it modern country.
Nice. Yeah. And so what's ahead? What's coming?
Getting ready for some Christmas shows, actually. So after the Saskatchewan Country Music Awards are over, then we move into the Christmas season, and I love Christmas music, so that works for me.
Awesome. So where can we find you? Where can we find out some more information?
The best place is my website, which is amynelson.ca.
Okay, we will look you up. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're just ready to go on, so good luck. Break a leg.
Thank you very much.
If you'd like to share your feedback on the program you just watched, contact us today.
Friday, December 17th at 6:55 p.m. Prince Albert Raiders.
Huge goal.
Regina Pats. Watch it live on AccessNow TV.
And that will do it.
AccessNow's TV coverage of the Regina Pats is brought to you by Tyson Mining, the full-service underground mining contractor of choice, building mines and forging alliances for over 60 years. Visit TysonMining.com.
I'm Donnie Aran, owner of Extreme Hockey and Sport in Regina. We specialize in working with our customers and having product knowledge and making sure that we have the right fit so you can produce and perform. The services we have with Access are security, internet, and phone. Why would you choose Access for your business? The experience I've had with Access technicians has been fantastic. They bring a certain personal touch to the game. The response time, the care sets them apart from all competition.
The views, information, and opinions expressed during the following program are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent the views of Access Communications, its representatives, or its employees.
Please welcome Chris Henderson.
Oh, it's great to be here with all you beautiful people dressed up in your finest. Summer night, 22nd Street. Pine of 016 takes the edge off the heat. Weekends, pretty things running back to Saskatchewan. Load up the truck, set out at 5. In a couple hours, we'll be thrown out of line. Getting right, catching fights, life is good in Saskatchewan. It's the moonlight and the gentle waves on the crystal clear Last Mountain Lake, where the sun goes down and the skies light up like diamonds. It's the amber field, prairie pride. It's the come on in, 'cause it's cold outside. You think that we're just miles and miles, nothing rolling on and on. Honey, you have never seen Saskatchewan. I grew up in Estevan, so I had to throw a little homage to my hometown in verse 2. Rank burgers, ketchup and fries, Zamboni circling round and round on the ice. The wings are back, the barn is packed, hockey night in Estevan. Grain elevators, Ukrainian names, foul suppers, Rough Rider games. Outside the northern lights dance a supernatural day. It's the moonlight, gentle waves on the crystal clear Last Mountain Lake, where the sun goes down and the skies light up like diamonds. It's the amber field, prairie pride. It's the come on in, 'cause it's cold outside. You think that we're just miles and miles, nothing rolling on and on. But you have never seen Saskatchewan. If I could paint, I'd paint a masterpiece, and I'd show you what this land of living skies has shown to me. It's the moonlight and the gentle waves on the crystal clear Last Mountain Lake, where the sun goes down and the skies light up like diamonds. It's the amber field, prairie pride. It's the come on in, 'cause it's cold outside. You think that we're just miles and miles, nothing rolling on and on. Honey, you have never seen Saskatchewan. Buddy, you have never seen Saskatchewan. Excited to be celebrating Saskatchewan country music with you here tonight, folks, or this afternoon. Let's have some fun.
Welcome to the 36th Annual Saskatchewan Country Music Awards, presented by AccessNow TV. We are live in the Imperial Ballroom at the Atlas Hotel in beautiful Regina, Saskatchewan. Tonight's featured performers are Evan Baxter, Daryl Anderson, Josh Stumpf and Andy Schumack, Tegan Littlechief, JJ Voss, Adam Johnson, Monroe and Patrick. And now, please welcome our host, Saskatchewan's own Chris Henderson.
I still can't believe that they actually honored the bet to let me do this when the Riders won the Grey Cup this year, but happy to be here. Welcome everyone to the 36th Annual Saskatchewan Country Music Association Awards. I'm your host, Chris Henderson. I'm excited to be here for the first ever SCMA Awards held in Regina. Being in Regina, we want to take a second to recognize and acknowledge that this year's awards are being held on Treaty 4 territory. Treaty that was signed with 35 First Nations across southern Saskatchewan and parts of Alberta and Manitoba, and the original lands of the Cree, Saulteaux, Dakota, Nakota, Lakota, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We're excited to have back our presenting sponsor, Access Communications, who are here streaming the event to AccessNow TV and making it available on YouTube as well. Access has been one of the biggest supporters and sponsors of the SCMA Awards for the last number of years, and as always, they were absolutely instrumental in this year's show and provided us with graphics and videos that you are going to see throughout the evening. Thank you, Access. The SCMA Awards are all about celebrating and recognizing all of the great artists and amazing talent of the country music community here in Saskatchewan. This year, we are partnered with the Western Canadian Agribition to showcase over 80 local artists who've been performing all over the event. Special thanks to everyone who came out this week and to Agribition for having us and being a sponsor of the awards. And like I mentioned, the awards are all about celebrating and showcasing local Saskatchewan talent. So throughout the show, we'll be having some live acoustic performances by our nominees. And there's nothing quite like a country song played on acoustic guitar, sitting around the campfire. The amount of emotion and self-expression a great guitar can put into their music is unmatched. With that in mind, we're going to kick off the awards with a bang. Please direct your attention to the video board for our 2025 Guitar Player of the Year nominees.
Guitar Player of the Year, Andy Schumack, Joel Rose, Ken Johnner, Mitchell Webb, Scott Patrick, Terry Lasco.
The Guitar Player of the Year is sponsored by MNP Accounting, Business Consulting, and Tax Services. And now to announce the winner, please welcome from MNP, Sean Kosier.
Thanks very much, Chris. MNP is really proud to be a sponsorship of this great event. Looking forward to seeing so many amazing artists. And so the winner is the Guitar Player of the Year, Scott Patrick.
It's the one-piece version, courtesy of JJ Voss. So much. I have to thank the SCMA for this award. I have to say it was definitely a great crowd of guitar players in the category, all worthy of this award as well. First off, I have to thank my partner, Heidi Monroe, for all the support, encouragement, last-minute key changes, set list changes, all of which have made me a better guitar player and a better human being overall, I believe. So I really appreciate this award. There's a lot of guitar players in the room today that I've looked up to. Jack Semple's over there, Ken Johnner, another one, Rich McFarland, Kevin Schultz. They've all taken the time to answer any questions I had and just help me along my way. So here's to picking and grinning for another year. Thank you.
Congratulations, Scott. I first met him back in 2007 at the SCMA New Artist Showcase. We were both brand new. It was an era of bad cowboy hats and even worse hair, but we survived and we're here today. So looking forward to doing some shows with you again, my friend. It's hard to explain to people who might not know just how important the bass is to a band. The bass adds a fullness to the sound and keeps audience and band members alive, feeling the groove. And to do that, a great bass player needs great feel and great rhythm. Let's check out the nominees for Bass Player of the Year, sponsored by SaskCulture.
Bass Player of the Year, Aspen Beverage, Luke Hunter, Malcolm White, Matthew Facca, Terry Hawkness.
Congratulations to the nominees. And now to announce the winner, please welcome from SaskCulture, Dean Cush.
I don't think Dean could make it tonight, so sorry about that. So, my name's Sean, not Dean. But I know for a fact that SaskCulture is still proud to present and sponsor the award for SCMA 2025 Bass Player of the Year. And the winner, Luke Hunter. So Luke also not in attendance tonight, so we're going to hang on to his award for him. Typical bass player is a little bit off time. I'm so sorry. Okay. Back to Chris.
Sorry, not sorry, bass players. I want to congratulate Luke, and especially not only for the great career that he's already had and continues to have with the Hunter brothers, but Luke suffered a horrific accident to his arm a number of years ago and had to work extremely hard to get back to the point of being able to play again and be able to do everything that he does on the family farm. So that kind of perseverance and dedication to his craft is something also to celebrate. So congratulations, Luke. We wish you were here with us. Moving on to the keyboard and the piano as one of the most versatile instruments on the planet. Songs that have been written on the piano for hundreds of years, and they keep finding us new ways to get great melodies, from Bach to honky tonk. The nominees for Keyboard Player of the Year, brought to you by our hosts, the Atlas Hotel.
Keyboard Player of the Year, Dara Shindelka, Jeffrey Straker, Terry Hawkness, Wayne Honig.
Congratulations, nominees. Now to announce the winner, please welcome co-owner of Campfire Stories and co-producer of Telemiracle 50, Alia Johnson.
Thank you, Chris. The winner of the SCMA 2025 Keyboard Player of the Year is Jeffrey Straker. Jeffrey is not here today, but we will happily accept this award on his behalf.
It's always a bit of a bummer when an award winner can't be here to accept an award, but what it usually means is that they're out on the road playing shows, and that's what we're ultimately here for in this industry anyway. So happy you guys are out there, and drive safe in the prairies these days. A drum track is the bus driver for any song. Gives the song its energy, and keeps us all on time. The best drummers know exactly what to do to serve the song the best through their dynamics, their groove, and sometimes space. The nominees for the Drummer of the Year are
Drummer of the Year, Carter Kent, Darcy DeChambeau, Dusty Hunter, Dion Herenowich, Curtis Koch.
And now, to announce the winner, please welcome last year's Record Producer of the Year and Country Music Person of the Year, Mr. Bart McKay.
Hi. Great job on the awards this year, guys. I gotta say, the winner of the SCMA 2025 Drummer of the Year is Curtis Koch.
Well, good afternoon. This is pretty cool. This one's for Mom and Dad. All right. Well, thank you very much, SCMA, first of all, and all those who put their hard work into the association. And the many I can honor through the mention for a great 2025. Amanda Hagel, Aspen Beverage of Skull Creek Studio, Bert Jodewin, Cheryl LaRondelle, Dan Cugnett, Daryl Anderson, Dennis Can, Doug Sylvester, Hal Schrank, Chris and Audie Atchinham, Lori Risling with the Louisiana Hayride, Tegan Littlechief, Therese Epp, and Troy Wakeland, as well as Sheila Paracoma for loving this drummer. And without mention, Kelly and Lillian Kopp, my mom and dad. I would like to appreciate Simpad Cymbal Pads for 15 years, Creative Percussion, and Porter and Davies for welcoming me into their family this year. To my fellow brothers with sticks in this category, Carter, Dion, Darcy, and Dusty. Boys, it's a privilege. And I will close. With all of life's roads, I've always circled back to rhythm. I couldn't listen to a striking song without feeling like I was supposed to be the one creating these monumental moments at the kit. I always allowed myself to go there. I showed up, and I kept showing up, and I showed up today. And that's what this award means today. It's a token, a reminder that I would always show up to work on my dream of creating from emotion for myself or with my friends. The names that belong on this list today for those who humbly thrive within this art, this craft, leveraging a gift as a gift and not as a luxury. I appreciate you beyond this life, and I love you for it. Thank you very much.
Well, I don't know about you all, but that's the most well-spoken drummer I've ever met. Curtis, thanks for showing up today, and Sheila, thanks for loving the drummer. He makes a joke about that, but it takes a special woman to love the drummers. Myself included. Moving on, I'd like to introduce you now to a promising young artist from the Swift Current music scene, rather. He started his musical journey in the pandemic, and his single, The Show, quickly turned heads in the country music community. All the way from Domaine, Saskatchewan, and nominated tonight for the Emerging Artist of the Year, Alternative Country Album of the Year, and the SCMA Fans' Choice Award. Please welcome Evan Baxter. Yeah, right there, buddy.
Hey guys, I'm Evan Baxter. I'm very honored to be here and playing for all of y'all. So this is my song, Those Days. Down that gravel road, the home that he used to know, a bedroom full of vinyls and posters on the wall. It's where I learned to play, it's where I learned to sing, where I smoked my first cigarette. It wasn't no big thing, but those days are over now. Just need some way to get by, at least for now. There's no turning back to those days. I'm singing on the porch, you're sitting on a swing. There's nothing I can say, there's nothing I can say. Bring me back to those days. Drinking down by the lake, daydreaming of someday where I could build a home for us, we could have everything. And those days are starting now. Well, I promise, baby girl, you'll never go without. There's no turning back to those days. Cruising in that 98 Chevrolet. There's nothing I can say, there's nothing I can say. So bring me back to those days. Now the years have come and gone, the memories of what we've done are heading down that gravel road again. On the creek banks where we watched the stars and thought about who we are. Growing up never seemed that hard back then. There's no turning back to those days. I'm singing on the porch, you're sitting on a swing. There's nothing I can say, there's nothing I can say. Bring me back to those days. Down that gravel road, the home that he used to know, a bedroom full of vinyl and posters on the wall.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get nominated for Emerging Artist of the Year, Alternative Country Album of the Year, and Fans' Choice. Heck of a job there, Evan. Well, if you notice, too, you don't see that kind of confidence just stare over at a lady like that. I like the cut of your jib, young man. Well, that's a nice little segue because the next one is about being an interactive artist. And our crowd work has always been an important part of being a live musician. Whether you're staring at your lady or staring at my ugly mug. Now in the digital age, that crowd work is extended from the stage to 24/7 fan engagement. It's not easy to stay engaged and to put in the extra work, so we're recognizing those efforts this year with the Interactive Artist of the Year Award. Let's check out the nominees.
Interactive Artist of the Year, Adam Johnson. Daryl Anderson. Jake Vodland.
Oh, I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight, honey, I'll be alright.
Shantea.
What I wouldn't do, when it comes to you,
Tommy John Amon.
can you hear me coming home? Oh, can you hear me?
Congratulations to all of the nominees. And now to announce the winner, please welcome former SCMA board member Tim Day.
It's like a family reunion with weird Uncle Chris over there. Didn't bring the harmonica or the trumpet. A housekeeping detail, if you are an award winner, you need to go get your picture taken in the back hallway there. I mean, social media wants your picture right away. So if you get your award, go back there and get a picture taken. That being said, with social media, Interactive Artist of the Year is sometimes hard to award. To define this year, it was hard to award. Let me start this all over again. Announce me in. No, I'm kidding.
Tim Day, everybody.
Wow. Interactive Artist is sometimes hard to award. To define, and this year's award, it was hard to award to pick a winner. I'm reading exactly what's written here. So we picked 2. Congratulations, Adam Johnson and Jake Vodland. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a tie.
Awesome. I want to first of all say congratulations to Jake as well. I definitely have stolen a lot of his TikTok ideas over the last couple years. But I honestly, winning this award is kind of surreal because I didn't even have Instagram until like 5 years ago. I literally just got it because someone told me you needed it if you're putting out a song. So I just want to say a big thank you to my friends and family who I've made just come to random back alleys to shoot videos with me, to everyone that I've made star in the videos, my band particularly, and then everyone who's hitting all those like buttons and shares and comments. Just it feels really good to know that at least someone out there is listening. So thank you so much.
And accepting on Jake's behalf, if Gord is here, Gord is Jake's father. So Gord, if you can come up and accept, that'd be awesome. He's not here.
You're all right. Well, you got away kind of lucky then, I guess, Adam, because what they didn't tell you is that when you tie for an award, you have to have a fight. So I guess you win this round. Adam and Jake have put in a lot of work to get where they are today, and the same could be said for our nominees and performers tonight. We all know that sometimes the hardest step is to get going or start an Instagram account, especially because it can be so daunting to try and break into this industry. We celebrate those that are chasing their dream with our Emerging Artist of the Year Award, which is sponsored by Sask Culture.
Emerging Artist of the Year, Evan Baxter.
'Cause there's no turning back to those days.
Jesse Jens.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
Katarina Grace.
I like the car and drove away, the sky's getting dark. I wish I never saw him there, it only broke my heart.
Melissa Mannett.
'Cause I finally get the cliche, when you know happened to me.
Northern Air.
And I get
And now to announce the winner, please welcome back one of our producers, Sean Stratichuk.
Hi. All right. So we've got a lot of former Emerging Artist of the Year winners in today's performance lineup. This year's Emerging Artist of the Year winner is Evan Baxter.
'Cause there's no turning back to those days. Cruising in that 98 Chevrolet. There's nothing I could say. There's nothing I could say.
I have a lot of people in my world that I want to thank. I want to thank my dad, especially. He helped me get going with my music and helps me write my music and helps me get by. So I want to thank my dad, and I want to thank my mom and my stepdad and everyone in my family and all you guys for supporting me and coming out to see the shows and just being good people. So thank you so much.
As if the young fellow wasn't endearing enough. It's so awesome to see so many people here celebrating Saskatchewan country music. On behalf of the SCMA, I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to come here today. Make sure that you stop by and get a drink and some food at the back of the bar as well. We have a lot more performances and awards to hand out before we're through today. Right now, I would like to turn it over to Trina Owens from the South Saskatchewan Community Foundation to present a very special award recognizing SCMA members who go above and beyond for their community.
All right, thank you so much. Hello, everyone. I'm from the South Saskatchewan Community Foundation, which has been around for 56 years supporting community initiatives, including the arts across the province. And we are so excited to be here today to support the Humanitarian Award by announcing this year's winner. So this prestigious award celebrates an individual with their roots in Saskatchewan and the Saskatchewan country music scene who goes over and beyond through notable community, public, or humanitarian service by volunteering their time and talent to raise awareness and/or funds to help make our world a better place to live in. So this year's award, we're honoring two people. Our first award recipient is Curtis Kopp. Woo! Curtis, come on up. So he's been a pillar of the North Battleford community for many years. His efforts at the food bank and beyond show humanitarianism at its finest. He is consistently donating hundreds of pounds of his own farmland to produce and help community and feed those in need. Curtis exemplifies qualities of generosity, human kindness, and selflessness that we should all take note of. Curtis dedicated years of service to supporting his community through food security efforts. He's worked with his local food bank to help organize an awareness and help strengthen volunteer morale and infrastructure. In recognition of his service and philanthropy, Curtis was awarded the King Charles III Coronation Medal in 2025 for his outstanding work in food security and community support. And now he adds another award to his collection. So congratulations, Curtis. Please come up.
I guess the biggest decision here is whether I shop for a new shelf on IKEA or Amazon. And take some pictures down off my studio wall to make room. It's a good thing I was done visiting out in the picture room there because I walked in just in time to hear my name, so woo! Well, I accept this on behalf of anyone who's ever reached out to help someone, whether it's a neighbor, a stranger, or their community. Being recognized with this award, and earlier this year with the King Charles Award, It reminds me how a powerful yet simple act of service in food security can be so impactful that it changes the scope of a generation still growing into this world. And as Doc Holliday in the movie Back to the Future would say, "Great Scott, you've changed the space and time continuum." I owe a big thank you to my friend Aaron Katarinich at the Battleford Food Bank, the executive director. During my tenure, Aaron made it possible for me to balance music and my many roles at the food bank. She worked very hard alongside of me so I could show up, keep the big truck moving, coordinate and guide volunteers, and show up at the drum kit and ready to go. We were feeding people, yes, but we were also feeding spirits with compassion. Thank you to the SCMA for shining a light on this kind of work. My dear friends, in the end, whether it's music or community, it's all about one thing: showing up. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Curtis. And our second recipient of the Humanitarian Award is Justin Labrache. Woo. So Justin's not able to be here today, but Lorraine is going to accept the award on his behalf. So a little bit about Justin as well. So Justin and True North have raised and donated over $1 million, including food banks and health charities. Their hashtag Drive in Sask tour brought music and hope during COVID-19 while supporting community organizations. In 2023, Justin was awarded the Queen Platinum's Jubilee Medal in recognition of his significant humanitarian achievements. Justin's ongoing advocacy spans food security, children's health, and rural development, making significant impact in both Saskatchewan and elsewhere. Congratulations.
I'm usually behind the scenes, so it's a little strange, but I guess it's fitting that if Justin can't be here, we started him, I guess, so it's I guess it's fitting. I mean, it's a parent's dream that their kids grow up and make a difference in the world, and I'm just thankful he was able to.
Justin sends his regrets to his music family. You're all here, and he's proud to be a part of this wonderful group. He's taking care of his pregnant wife, who's taking care of our first little grandchild showing up in February, and his cows. So thank you all on Justin's behalf.
Well, congratulations to the both of you, Curtis. Wonderful speech. And Justin, you've never looked better. Or smelled better since you bought your own farm. Our next artist of the day is known for singles like Shots at the Bar and Radio Saved My Soul. Last year, he was the SCMA Emerging Artist of the Year winner. And this year, he is nominated for the Interactive Artist of the Year and also the Indigenous Artist of the Year. Please welcome from Big River, Saskatchewan, the one, the only. They're making his way to the stage. Please welcome from Big River, folks, Mr. Daryl Anderson.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He had to quickly run outside. So I was like, holy man, these guys are sitting so close, and it's so scary. And I was like, I don't think I remember the words to the beginning of my song. So I had to double check. Let's just hopefully continue to remember the rest of them. So many times I told you that my heart belonged to you, and baby, when I to be right by your side. Sometimes it don't make sense. And sometimes it just does. But one thing I really do know is I'll give you all my love. 'Cause when I wake up in the morning and I look you in the eyes, well, I tell myself I'm a lucky man just to be right by your side, to be right by your side. And baby, when I say goodnight, just know what you mean to me. And everything that I just said comes from deep inside of me. 'Cause you took me without warning. Yes, you took me by surprise. Now I tell myself I'm a lucky man to be with you tonight, 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 to be with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh man, I've heard some of your recordings, Darryl, but nothing really totally does justice till you hear a live performance like that. How about it, folks? How's fantastic? Well, as fun as it is to create music, it needs a place to be shared. And one of the most important places has always been on the radio. We recognize that with these next two awards. First up, we have the Radio Station of the Year from a major market. Major market is classified as a city or a town of over 20,000 people here in Saskatchewan. So each one of these nominees is also an SCMA member in good standing. On behalf of the SCMA, I'd like to thank every single one of these nominees for their tremendous support in our local events and for sharing our artists' work across the province, both this year and over the years. And our nominees are
Radio Station of the Year, Major Market. Moose Jaw Country 100, 100.7 FM. Regina 620 CKRM, 620 AM. Regina Pure Country 92.7, 92.7 FM. Saskatoon CJWW 600, 600 AM. Saskatoon 92.9 The Bull, 92.9 FM.
And now to announce our winner, please welcome again our co-producer of the award show, Mr. Sean Stratichuk.
Now, y'all may not believe it because it says producer, but I did not mean to write myself into the show this often. So I want to take a second and say thank you to all the presenters, to Chris, and to the performers. It's been really good so far. I'm sure it's just going to keep going. The winner of the SCMA 2025 Radio Station of the Year for a major market is from my hometown, 92.9 The Bull from Saskatoon.
I'm still picking my jaw up off the floor. Daryl Anderson, what a voice, man. Just like, hear it again for him. That was incredible. You know, we're really thankful that we get to have a hand in gassing up and promoting the artist, because Saskatchewan's just so incredibly full of talent. And on behalf of the DJs that you hear on the air every single day, Clayton Croker, Pat Dubois, and myself, thank you. Thank you for continuing to vote for us. Thank you for continuing to tune into the shows, and let's make next year even better.
Congratulations, 92.9 The Bull. They've been a huge supporter of my career and pretty much all of us at one time or another. I remember when my first ever trip to the top 50 on the charts here in Canada, it was actually 92.9 The Bull that called me and said, we're going to put you in the heaviest rotation we have. And it changed my career, so thank you guys so much for that. So next up is Radio Station of the Year for our secondary markets. This is, of course, defined as communities of less than 20,000 people here in Saskatchewan. Small towns and communities have always been the lifeblood of this province. The towns may be small, but the impact of community work that is done by these nominees is no small thing. Thank you to all of the nominees for supporting our homegrown country music and our events. The nominees are
Radio Station of the Year, Secondary Market. Melfort, CJVR FM, 105.1 FM. North Battleford, 1050 CJNB, 1050 AM. Swift Current, Country 94, 94.1 FM. Yorkton, GX 94, 940 AM. Weyburn, Country 106.7, 106.7 FM.
And now to announce our winner, please welcome SCMA board member Wes LaBrache.
Hello again. First of all, congrats again to the Bull, Jared and the crew, well deserved in the major market category. In the secondary category, you know, these radio stations are like the virtual gathering places for their communities. They're the voices of their community, but more importantly for us, they allow our voices from the SCMA to be broadcast to the people who live out there. So I want to thank the radio stations for continuing to play local talent. And the winner of the secondary market category radio station is somebody. The winner, radio station, secondary market. Congratulations to Yorkton GX 94. From Yorkton, so I will accept this award on behalf of GX 94, and we'll make sure they get it.
Well, congratulations, GX94. For those that don't know, I've not only worked as an artist for a number of years, but I also do the occasional radio representation for independent artists in Canada and in this province. And whether it's my own song or I'm working for somebody else, usually when I reach out to GX94, Danny has already downloaded and added the song to rotation before I've even connected with them. So it's always a very fast support coming out of Yorkton, and we thank you for it. Moving on to a great station needs great people to run it. On Air Personality of the Year recognizes the voices of our radio stations who so often become the voices of our communities. This year's nominees are
On-Air Personality of the Year, Ben Brooks. Jason Lee. Jared Bowes. Matt Ryan. Pat Dubois.
And this year, our On-Air Personality of the Year is sponsored by the Regina Hotel Association. And now to announce the winner, please welcome Eva Fletcher.
Hi everyone, it's an honor to be here today to present this next award. The Regina Hotel Association is proud to present the SCMA's 2025 On-Air Personality of the Year. And the winner is Matt Ryan. And I don't believe he's here, so I will accept this one on his behalf.
And actually, Matt had sent me a message earlier this week asking me to accept his award if he happened to win. And I thought about running to the other side of the stage, but I thought that might make things a little difficult. So I would just like to read a text message from Matt. Wow, thank you so much. Winning the Saskatchewan Country Music Association On-Air Personality of the Year is an incredible honor, and I'm truly humbled. To the artists, thank you for the music, the interviews, the laughs, and for trusting me to help share your journeys. You inspire me every single day. To Pattison Media and everyone who keeps the station running, thank you for believing in me and pushing me to be better. I'm honored, I'm grateful, and I can't wait to keep championing Saskatchewan country music. And lastly, I'd just like to say that Chris Henderson is one of the best looking guys I've ever met. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I'm honored. Matt, thank you for that. I very much appreciate that. Well, unfortunately, we were supposed to have a performance from a group that's not too far away from my hometown called the Last Birds today, but unfortunately Mike has gotten sick, so we want to send our best wishes to those two. Mike, we hope that you're feeling better, and that we hope that you're being babied on the couch with your man cold. Our next block of awards celebrates places where we get to come together and experience the joy of country music. It's a lot of work to put on any kind of event, and this is our chance at the SCMA to recognize that effort. Let's start it off with the nominees for TV, radio, or online show of the year.
TV, radio, or online show of the year. The 35th Saskatchewan Country Music Awards, Lorene Hale, Jess Moskaluk, and Jen McConnell. Canadian Country Showcase, Courtney Fielder. The Songwriters, Jay Semko.
And now to announce the winner, please welcome our second co-owner of Campfire Stories and co-producer of Telemiracle 50, Kyle Burgess.
Thank you to the organizers for having me here. This is my first time attending, and they've already handed me a mic. Look out, I'm one cowboy hat away from being Chris Henderson. So the winner for the SCMA 2025 Radio, TV, or Online Show of the Year is the 35th Saskatchewan Country Music Awards. Congratulations, Lorene Hale, Joss Malskluk, and Jen McConnell.
Oh, we each get one. Oh my goodness. Wow. Cheers, Lorene. Cheers. Go ahead.
No, You go first.
Well, I mean, it's so nice to be home. It is so nice to be a part of these awards. And I have to say that working with the LeBrashes on last year's awards ceremony was nothing short of incredible. And they worked so hard, and it was just such a great year. So this means a lot. Thank you so much for including me. I should not be up here.
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be up here. No, it was awesome to be able to work with you, and Graham. Have to give a big shout out to Graham Kondo from Access, who's like the best director. He told me when I came on board, his job was to make my job as easy as possible, and man, he certainly did. So this is to all of them.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
It's one thing that I wish people fully understood was just how many hours and just dedicated tears and blood and sweat and everything that go into putting these kind of things on. So we very much thank you all for the hard work last year and for all of the years that you've been involved. Well, a great venue is the key to a great show, and for the band to experience and for the audiences. These nominees aren't only just great places to play, but they have significantly contributed to the promotion and support of our Saskatchewan country music. Let's have a look at the nominees for the Music Venue of the Year.
Music Venue of the Year. Hank's Tavern. Capitol Music Club. E.A. Rawlinson Center. Lucky Bastard Distillers.
And now to announce the winner, please welcome back Mr. Wes LeBrash.
Got my glasses on, ready to go. So music venues are a gathering place for our artists. They feed our bodies with good food and drink, and they feed our souls with good country music. The music venue of the year is Capitol Music Club from Saskatoon. Congratulations to the Capitol Music Club, and I will accept this award on their behalf and make sure they get it.
Congratulations, Capitol. I feel like I've probably played almost every room in this province over the years, but not there, so, give me a call. Our next award recognizes a Saskatchewan festival or event that promotes and celebrates the development of Saskatchewan country music talent. These events are the best of the best when it comes to promotion, leadership, and community involvement. The nominees for Music Festival of the Year are
Music Festival of the Year. Country at the Creek. Dog Patch Music Festival. Living Skies Music Festival.
And now to announce the winner, please welcome the Honorable MLA of White City Capel, Brad Crasweller.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege to be here with you on behalf of the Government of Saskatchewan, and we are going to award the Music Festival winner. And I'm very excited to be here seeing the passion and excitement from homegrown Saskatchewan music. The winner of the SCMA 2025 Music Festival of the Year is Country at the Creek.
Wow. It's a very pleasant surprise. Very good. Thank you so much to the SCMAs for this. Very nice. Whew. On behalf of Country at the Creek, our President Jeanette Wazinski, and our community, we are honored for this. Thank you. As a fellow festival friends, know it's really hard. It's a lot of work to put this on. Volunteer help and planning. It takes forever. Whew. We are proud of what we have accomplished. Help support live music by going to a festival or a live music venue if you get the chance. So July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, come check us out, Big River, Saskatchewan, and see us at countryatthecreek.com. And a special hello to our friends watching in Big River, 3rd and Main. Thank you, guys, once again. Take care.
Congratulations to Country at the Creek. I had the great pleasure of playing their stage a number of years ago. It's a beautiful, beautiful venue, just a gorgeous section of this province, and it was first-class treatment all around. So very, very happy for you all, folks. Now I would like to invite to the stage last year's national/international Artist of the Year, Jess Moskaluk, to talk about the JM Youth Bursary.
Thank you. Thanks, Chris. The Jess Moskaluk Youth Bursary was designed for Saskatchewan musicians aged 13 to 20 who are actively developing their craft and music career. I was inspired to create it in order to help provide the kind of early opportunities, mentorship, guidance, and support that made such a difference in my own career. The award includes financial assistance, one-on-one mentorship from industry professionals, and a 3-year SCMA membership to help the recipient grow within our own industry and community. So it was selected by a committee of SCMA board members, and this is the very first ever year, so I'm very excited to announce that the recipient of the Jess Moskaluk Youth Bursary this year is Katarina Grace.
Like a car and drove away, the sky's getting dark. I wish I never saw him there, it only broke my heart. The look he gave me gave away what he still felt for me. I swear I locked my heart away and then
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for this. I'm very thankful to be given this opportunity, and I want to thank the SCMA. I want to thank Jess Moskaluk. And I want to thank my brother, who also performs with me anywhere we go. He's my partner in crime. And I'd like to also thank my family. Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations, Katarina. And thank you to Jess and her team for putting together such an amazing opportunity for young artists in this province. Jess and I have been good friends for many, many years. And when people ask me what she's like, I always say that I'm very proud of her, because not only has she accomplished amazing things and made a name for herself across the world, but she, just as we just saw, she's never forgotten where she came from and where she got started. And that kind of humility is even more impressive than your talent, my friend. So thank you for what you're doing. If it was me, my head wouldn't even fit in this room. But our second recipient of the Emerging Artist of the Year in 2024 is Josh Stumpf, recently signed with MDM Recordings, and his single, Highway Money, reached the top 10 in Canadian country music radio. Nominated for 5 awards today, including the Country Album and Single of the Year. Please welcome to the stage Josh, and with him on guitar is a Guitar Player of the Year nominee, Mr. Andy Schumack. Take it away, fellas.
It's been a while since I put some out on this clamped down Chevy. Ever since she left me, it's different this time. She ain't by my side, riding in shotgun. Damn, what have I done? I can do is drive down these nobody roads where nobody goes. Little red dirt therapy, drive the heartbreak out of me. Just spinning these wheels, 'cause I love how it feels. Driving all alone down these nobody roads. Tonight is full throttle until the dust settles. Yeah, I can turn right around, but I ain't doing that right now. She's still back there, and I'm way out here down these nobody roads where nobody goes. Little red dirt therapy, drive the heartbreak out of me. Just spinning these wheels, 'cause I love how it feels. Driving all alone down these nobody roads. Far from the neon lights, just me and the stars tonight. All I can do is drive down these nobody roads where nobody goes. A little red dirt therapy, drive the heartbreak out of me. Just spinning these wheels, 'cause I love how it feels. I'm driving all alone down these nobody roads. These nobody Thank you.
Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get a record deal. Yeah, give him another hand. Very important update. Want to make sure that everyone knows that you can stick around. There's a bit of an after party right here. The bar will be open, and anyone who can sing and play is welcome on stage. Except my brother. No, you're not allowed. Just kidding. All right, our next award is the Music Director of the Year, sponsored by the Atlas Hotel. These nominees show great support and commitment to artists and through the development, promotion, and airplay. And the nominees are
Music Director of the Year, Courtney Fielder, Danny Ismond, Matt Bradley.
And now to present the winner, please welcome back a man that likely has a few of these on his mantle at home himself, Mr. Tim Day.
Thanks, Weird Uncle Chris. Again, this is like a great family reunion. I love this kind of thing. It's great to see everybody together. And I was a music director for a lot of my radio career, probably a good 2/3 of it anyway, 3/4 of it. And nothing was more exciting than getting new music that maybe nobody else had really ever heard of outside of the studio before, which was really, really cool. And watching people's careers grow when you start adding those songs to radio and things was phenomenal. Watching people just, their careers excel and go beyond the province and the country. So, to that end, let us announce the Music Director of the Year. The winner of the SCMA 2025 Music Director of the Year is, after this break, Matt Bradley, who I don't believe is here.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of my coworker, Matt Bradley. He sent me with a text message to read on his behalf. So he says, I've been blown away at the amount of great country music coming out of Saskatchewan, especially in the last year. Both of our country stations now play more Saskatchewan music than ever before. Keep those songs coming to us. Thank you.
Yes, congratulations to Matt and to everybody at Saskatoon Media Group. As I mentioned before, the support that they've offered to my career and to many others in this room and the artists that have been in this province over the years, it's a huge, huge help and a huge boost in our careers. It's the job of a record producer to get the best out of the artists that they're working with. They're creative and technical leaders that are helping us to put our best foot forward in this wonderful industry. Saskatchewan is a great place to make music, and these Saskatchewan-based producers are the nominees for the Record Producer of the Year, sponsored by the Royal Hotel.
Record Producer of the Year. For the record, producer Bart McKay, artist Adam Johnson.
'Cause you shine brighter than the moon in the sky. I can't stop thinking about your hazel eyes.
Fly Away, producer Aspen Beveridge, artist Burke Jodouin.
Would he fly away, far away from me?
Hunting Moon, producer Bart McKay, artist Dan Cugnett.
Run, rabbit, run. It's all you've ever done. 'Cause it's all you've ever needed.
More and More, producers Joel Rose and Jake Vodland, artist Jake Vodland.
Oh, I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight, honey, I'll be alright.
And now to announce the winner, please welcome, representing the Royal Hotel, Connie Young.
Thank you for that introduction, Chris. Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me here today. We had a great kickoff party Friday night, and now on behalf of the Royal Hotel, I am proud to be presenting the SCMA 2025 Record Producer of the Year Award. And the winner is Joel Rose and Jake Vatland.
I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight, honey, I'll be alright. 'Cause I got more and more and more.
Well, unfortunately, those fellas weren't able to join us either.
Thank
Sorry,
you,
Connie.
Chris. Yes, they are not able to join us right now, so on behalf of the Royal Hotel Regina, I will accept this award on their behalf and make sure they receive it. Thank you so much.
Yes, congratulations, gentlemen. As Tim was talking about watching people's careers grow, I remember when they first kind of hopped into the scene, and just to say that they have been a snowball picking up steam down the hill is a bit of an understatement, and it's very, very fun to watch these guys doing what they do and do it with the talent and energy and dedication that they do. In addition to top record producers, Saskatchewan has some great recording studios that draw in talent from all over the place. The best studios create the right kind of vibe and comfort so that artists can focus on their craft. The nominees for the Recording Studio of the Year are brought to us by our presenting sponsor, Access Communications.
Recording Studio of the Year, Big Bang Studios. Contrast Recording, FACA Audio, Skull Creek Studios.
And now to announce the winner, please welcome the Director of Community Relations of Access, Adriana Garcia.
Wow, thank you. It's an honor to be here today. Access is a long-standing partner of the award show. We are so proud to be presenting a sponsor at the first year the award are held in Regina. The winner of the SCMA 2025 Recording Studio of the Year is Skull Creek Studios.
Hi there, good afternoon. I'll just keep it short and sweet. I'm not much of a speech guy, so. I really want to thank the SCMA. It's an honor to win an award, and they keep this province going in the Artist Senate, so thank you. Also, I'd like to thank my parents who made it here. Hi. Some people think people come to my studio for the production or the recording. It's partly true. A big part of it is the hospitality. They feed and clothe everyone in the world if they could. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Love you guys. Thanks to my wife, Anna. She's a strong and beautiful person. She gives me all the support I need. And my mother-in-law, Eva, is also here. So thank you.
Congratulations to Skull Creek Studios. I remember the first time that I'd ever heard of them. They were working with a dear friend of mine by the name of Will Ardell. And those that know Will know that I immediately respected Skull Creek and knew that you were brave to take on Will. Hope you're watching today, brother. Our next performer is somebody that I've known for a very long time. And they are a dynamic country rock artist and motivational speaker from White Bear First Nation. Last year's Female Artist of the Year and 3-time Indigenous Artist of the Year winner, she strives to use her platform to not only entertain, but to inspire those around her. Nominated this year for Female Artist, Indigenous Artist, and Fans' Choice Entertainer of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the lovely and talented Miss Tegan Littlechief.
Thank you, Chris. I didn't know what song to perform until last night. And it's a song that was produced by Bart McKay a handful of years ago. It's called Home Fire.
Their spirit lives on, and the buffalo run on these prairies I love and near me. Home fire, burn bright, be my love, and my baby's born tonight. When the cold wind blows, hold each other tight till the good morning. Good morning, light. Come from a long line of men that loved a woman who is in the end. Oh, beautiful Creole, beautiful Creole.
As always, an incredible job from Tegan and her talented guitar player, Mr. Morgan Turk. I didn't give you a little shout out either there, Mr. Turk. I first met Tegan at a contest, I believe was in 2003 when we were just kids. And I remember finishing my performance in the finals and thinking I had it in the bag until Tegan came out and did her last song. And it resulted in me, if you can remember the Wayne's World, like, we're not worthy, we're not worthy. That's what I was literally doing as she was finishing her last chorus, knowing full well there was no way that the judges would be deaf enough to have picked me. So congratulations for all that you're doing these days, Tegan. Very proud of you. Music videos have a special place in this industry. A music video can really elevate the emotion that we feel from hearing a song. In an era where 10-second clips are king, our great videos still stand out. The nominees for Video of the Year are sponsored by Kanuka Thuringer, our law firm, and they are.
Video of the Year. Call on Me. Artist, Amanda Hagel. Director, Andrea Ann. Nolita Studios.
It's your faith that makes you stronger. It's your will that turns the tide. When you feel like hope is lost, it's your heart that guides your life.
For the Record. Artist, Adam Johnson. Director, Prehistoric Productions.
We sang through, born to round and danced all night to only the good die young. And I showed you for some prison.
I Wanna Go Home. Artist, J.J. Voss. Director, Brent Nielsen.
All he knows is he wants to go home. All he knows is he wants to go home. Cookham's crying, mama's trying, daddy's lost home.
That song in this truck. Artist, Josh Stumpf. Director, Jabut San Diego.
We were up all night playing tunes, singing every single word. Turn that back seat into a dance floor. I guess it was just my love.
Train, Station Edition. Artist, Hunter Brothers. Director, Adler Irwin. Irwin Films.
There's a train I need to catch. There's a fire that needs a match. There's a girl I need to sing to sleep tonight.
And now to announce the winner, please welcome Kelly Ruse, a partner at Kanuka Thuringer.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to be here on behalf of the team at Kanuka Thuringer to present this award. The winner of the SCMA 2025 Video of the Year is Adam Johnson for acceptance.
We sang through, born to round and danced all night to only the good die young. And I showed you for some prison.
Historic Productions. Congratulations.
I want to say this is definitely not my award. This is Prehistoric Productions through and through. They're incredible to work with. Did an amazing job, and I just want to thank them so much for helping create the visuals to that music video, and I'm so proud of what they did. So.
Congratulations to both Adam and to the team at Prehistoric Productions. Well done, fellas. Country music has such a range, from Hank Williams to Reba to Morgan Wallen. An alternative country album is what you get when an artist allows all kinds of genres to influence their work, while still staying true to the country spirit. The nominees for the Alternative Country Album of the Year are...
Alternative Country Album of the Year. Fly Away. Artist, Burke Jodouet.
Would he fly away, far away from me?
My Waste of Time. Artist, Evan Baxter.
'Cause there's no turning back to those days.
Retro Man, More and More. Artist, Jake Vodland.
Oh, I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight, honey, I'll be alright.
Stagecoach to Alpha Centauri. Artist, Dan Cugnett.
Stagecoach down for Century, you can sign me up as I was on past old Jupiter in this rusty pickup truck.
Steal the Shade. Artist, Dan Cugnett.
Just some hillbilly with a hit, playing up this redneck bit, singing songs to settle some old score.
And now to announce our winner, please welcome, representing Sask Music, Lorena Kelly.
Thanks, Chris. I just want to say welcome on behalf of Sask Music, and we're so happy to be here representing the commercial music industry of the province. And I also want to take a quick moment to say thank you to everybody who works in the music industry. I know it is not an easy job in any way, shape, or form, but you definitely make a difference to the quality of life for everybody here in our province and just make it a better place to live. So thank you. And now for the winner of Alternative Country Album of the Year. The winner is Retro Man, More and More by Jake Fodlin.
I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight, honey, I'll be alright.
And I'd like to accept this award on behalf of the band and Jake. I know they're out on tour right now, and I will make sure they get this. And I know they would like to thank all of their fans for coming out to the shows and all the support they've gotten from the industry over this past year. Thank you.
Yes, congratulations, Jake, and to the Sturgeon River boys. And Jake didn't ask me to do this, but you know, I watch him on social media, and the other thing that I see is just the pride in his mother's face. So I'm going to thank Jake's mom for Jake right now, even though he didn't ask me to. It's just lovely to see. Well, it is a ton of work to put an album together. Artists need a strong creative vision, a consistent set of work, and a crazy amount of dedication in order to get it done. The nominees for our Country Album of the Year are brought to you by MNP, and they are
Country Album of the Year. Dirt Road Dancing. Artist, Caitlin Lehner.
Teach me how to drive stick shift and that old truck passed down from your grandpa.
18. Artist, Morgan Robertson.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
For the Record. Artist, Adam Johnson.
You threw on Elton John and then we kissed as we listened to your song.
Great Big Sky. Artist, Jeffrey Straker.
Some of them miles are gonna feel like you're trying to climb a hill, but that's just your chance.
Josh Stumpf. Artist, Josh Stumpf.
We were up all night playing checkers, singing every song.
And now to announce the winner, please welcome back from MMP, Sean Kosher.
Thanks again. The winner of the SCMA 2025 Country Album of the Year is For the Record by Adam Johnson.
This is kind of crazy. I'm just honored, honestly, to be nominated for some of these awards. I guess, first of all, I have to thank Bart McKay for doing amazing work and putting together an incredible record with me. Everyone who played on it, Chad Melkert, Travis Switzer, Murray Pulver, Elise Evangelista with her backing vocals. There's more, and I can't remember right now, but I'll post it later. Thank you to Trevor Case for mastering, and of course my mom and dad, everyone who supported the album, and Creative Saskatchewan for making it happen. So thank you so much.
Congratulations again, Adam. You better be making some room in your vehicle for your trip back home. Reminder that there are drinks and food available, so make sure that you're getting in on that, and we hope that you're having a great time here with us this afternoon. We've had a ton of great performances, and we've got a lot more lined up. Not the least of which our next performer's 2012 album, Show 'Em Who's Voss, took home the SCMA Roots Country Album of the Year award, and he's had 2 singles reach the Billboard Country Top 100. His third album, Come Along With Me, has generated another 6 SCMA awards and one of the most infamous moments in this association's history. With new music set to release this year and nominated today for the Male Artist of the Year and Video of the Year, one of the hardest working artists in this province and my dear friend. Give it up for Mr. J.J. Voss.
Hey, thank you, Chris. They don't give me awards anymore because of what happened. So. Well, I'm calling a bit of an audible. I was going to do a different song, but kind of where we're at right now, it feels like we're on the precipice of another world war. And this is an old song that I wrote with Mike Bloom quite a few years ago, but it feels pretty relevant right now, unfortunately. It goes like this. It feels like it's time for a change. Let go of the hatred, let go of the pain. I see a storm cloud coming, whoa, bring on the rain. It feels like it's time for a change. I've been walking around the streets of this town, looking for something I haven't found. When you don't feel right in your own skin, you gotta look deep down within. It feels like it's time for a change. It feels like it's time for a change. Let go of the hatred, let go of the pain. I see a storm cloud coming, whoa, bring on the rain. And it feels like it's time for a change. Yeah, starting right now. It's not for me to say who's wrong, and I do my best just to get along. But we got a responsibility on the shoulders of you, the shoulders of me. And don't you feel like it's time for a change? Come on and use your voice if it's time. Come on. Time for a change. Let go of the hatred. Let go of the pain. I see a storm cloud coming. Whoa, bring on the rain. It feels like it's time for a change. Yeah, it feels like it's time tread and let go of the pain. I see a storm cloud coming. Whoa, bring on the rain. And it feels like it's time for a change. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend, for that excellent performance and an even better message to send out to the world. That's kind of what he's been doing these days, folks, so make sure you check him out. Now I would like to welcome back Mr. Bart McKay to the stage, who is going to present our National and International Award for the Artist of the Year. Take it away, Bart.
Thank you. This prestigious award is for an individual, group, or duo who have demonstrated great competence in all aspects of the entertainment field. Consideration will be given for success at radio, recorded and live performances, attitude, leadership, and overall contribution, which brings national and/or international recognition to Saskatchewan country music. This year's National International Artist goes to Jake Vatland. Jake and the boys have been playing all throughout Canada and overseas in Europe, promoting fantastic old school country music, and he mentions and pays heritage to his home of Saskatchewan in every show he does. He's gained national attention with a Juno Award and constantly tours Europe and the USA. He has reached wide audiences and is recognized around the world. Jake and the Sturgeon River Boys are tremendous ambassadors for Saskatchewan and Saskatchewan country music. Their meteoric rise and relentless schedule has taken them far and wide in the last year, and they continue to please any and every audience they have performed for, whether big or small. They bring it every time. Congratulations, Jake and the Sturgeon River Boys. They're not here today.
Yes, what Bart said, they are no doubt one of the hardest working acts in this country, in this province for sure. Indigenous artists are a huge part of the country music community in this province. The SCMA is proud to spotlight these nominees for the Indigenous Artist of the Year, brought to you by the Regina Hotel Association. And the nominees are
Indigenous Artist of the Year, Burke Jondouin.
Would he fly away, far away from me?
Daryl Anderson.
I tell myself I'm a lucky man, just to be by your side.
Tegan Little Chief.
And I say keep keeping on. You're gonna shine brightest when you find where you best belong.
And now to announce the winner, please welcome back from the RHA, Eva Fletcher.
Thank you, Chris. Hello again. The winner of the SCMA 2025 Indigenous Artist of the Year is Daryl Anderson.
I tell myself I'm a lucky man, just to be by your side.
I feel like it's harder getting up here than on the stage. But luckily I made a couple notes because everyone else was making such good speeches. And I only took some notes. But Aspen, I recorded that song at Skull Creek Studios. So that's pretty cool. And I know why I go out there, because the vibe is really cool. And his mom and dad are really cool, and they make really good food, so I go out there. I was like, man, I haven't eaten good for a while, so I'll go out to Skull Creek. And it cost me a little bit of money, but it's worth it. My mom, too, she's here. She's been traveling with me all weekend, so she's like my She's 75. She turned 75 this year, but I've turned her into a roadie as well. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but my girlfriend Fallon, she's pretty cool. We started a duo, which is pretty dang good. And oh, it's scary. The people that support the music, whether it's me, any of the musicians here tonight, it's pretty. I mean, without you guys, we couldn't do it, obviously. Radio, 92.9 The Bull, I think they're playing that I'm a Lucky Man, not as we speak, but it's right now. The SCMA, obviously, for supporting all us little musicians and keeping us rolling and all that kind of fun stuff. And I was talking to Scott Patrick out back, and he didn't thank his parents, and I had to make sure. That's why I put that in there. I was like, oh, I better thank my mom. Just saying. And I feel like, Curtis Kopp, he's played drums with me for many years. He's won 2 awards. Super cool dude. And everyone else nominated, Tegan. Oh, man, you scare me. You're so good. And thanks, everybody. Whew.
Congratulations, Daryl. Obviously, that performance that we got to see earlier was all the proof that we needed. That was a deserving win, my friend. One of the best parts of being in the music community is the collaboration that comes with playing together. I hope that some of you got the experience to do that at the open mic kickoff party on Friday nights and have had a chance to share stages throughout the year. Our next group of nominees know all about collaboration because this is the Group of the Year award that's brought to you by CJWW. Let's have a look at the nominees.
Group of the Year. Last Birds.
Just give it to me. Oh, give it to me.
Monroe and Patrick.
Let it roll, let it slide. Take it easy, baby, just let it ride.
Northern Air.
And I can breathe again. And northern air, and I can see again.
And now to announce the winner, please welcome Ben Brooks from CJWW.
Well, thank you so much. You know, CJWW, we are thrilled to be sponsoring this award show. And what an incredible group of musicians that we've all brought together here today. And thanks to you for the incredible music that you make that allows us to continue to have such a fun career in radio and do what we do. So we can't thank you enough for that. And this year's SCMA Group of the Year is Monroe and Patrick. Come on up, Hottie and Scott.
Take it easy, baby, just let it ride.
You're so welcome.
Thank you. You want me to go first?
Yes, yeah.
Thank you once again. It is a real joy to still be relevant, I think, in this industry and in our province after many, many years. But one thing is very important that we both agreed that we had to say is that we want to thank the SCMA and the president and the executive for really creating wonderful opportunities and partnering with the Agribition this year to present Saskatchewan artists in front of our province and in front of great organizations and great people. So thank you very much. Yeah, I'm forgetting everything I wanted to say. So there you go.
Do you want me to go?
You go.
I have to add a caveat to my previous speech where I neglected to mention my parents and their incredible support for my career. No, it means a lot. They always made me practice, made me go to guitar lessons and all that. So we appreciate, both of us appreciate the support of our families. We couldn't do it without them. Kids, moms, dads, it's brothers, sisters, it's great. Heidi's one of the hardest working chicks in the biz. Still doing it, so it's great to work beside her. We just got to thank our fans and all the musicians that join us on stage. And the SCMA once again.
Yes, and to mention that there's a lot of incredible musicians and buyers and tech crews and volunteers that really make a lot of things happen in this province. Thank you to each and every one of you who has somehow made what we do happen. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, my friends. I'm going to be doing a few shows on the road with them later in December, so I'm very much looking forward to hanging out with you and celebrating some hardware that you picked up this evening. Well, speaking of hardware, our next performer is going to be taking some home with him today. Debuting back in 2020 with his single, Come On, Let's Go, that reached #1 on the Canadian Independent Country Countdown and winning the 2023 SCMA Emerging Artist of the Year, in addition to some hardware tonight. You've already seen him take home those 3 awards, and with a few more nominations to come, please welcome from Saskatoon, Mr. Adam Johnson.
Campfires and photographs that trigger my mind, girl, and bring you back. I'm sure you're settled down, you're tearing up the sheets with someone else. And downtown this time of year ropes me and then your ghost appears. And I did this to myself, for all my guts out, I'm in hell. We were sitting in the backseat, sliding off your new jeans, you calling me baby. Now we're waiting on a sunrise, wrapped up in your green eyes. How could they hate me? But I throw it all away, cause I'm afraid to stay, and I wish that I could let you in. With these ups and downs, I should leave right now, cause you know I'm never gonna win. Campfires and photographs that trigger my mind, girl, and bring you back. I'm sure you're settled down, you're tearing up the sheets with someone else. Downtown this time of year ropes me and then your ghost appears. And I did this to myself, for all my guts out, I'm in hell. By the valley, your seat beside me's empty in my Chevrolet. Smoke away the pain, something's wrong with my brain, but I guess I like it that way. Heading back home where I sleep alone, tomorrow I'm moving out. But I wake up in the morning and I lost my nerve, I'm never gonna leave this town. Campfires and photographs that trigger my mind, girl, and bring you back. I'm sure you're settled down, you're tearing up the sheets with someone else. Downtown this time of year ropes me and then your ghost appears. And I did this to myself, for all my guts out, I'm in hell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another summer's ending, you're nothing but a memory that just won't go away. They say you're doing great, now I'm trying not to break. Can I make it through another day? Reach for my phone if you're on your own. Would you want to catch up tonight? Guess you're busy at the moment, left a message at the tone. I'm just calling to apologize. Campfires and photographs that trigger my mind, girl, and bring you back. I'm sure you're settled down, you're tearing up the sheets with someone else. Downtown this time of year ropes me and then your ghost appears. And I did this to myself, for all my guts out, I'm in hell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you.
Adam Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason he's won some hardware today, too. Well, we've had the chance to recognize and honor so many exciting young artists who are starting to make names for themselves. And I'm sure that they will add to the long list of success and the inspiring folks in the Saskatchewan music scene. But we're also thrilled to get the chance to honor folks who have been so dedicated to our provincial music scene for a very long time, putting in the work, inspiring us year after year, and being more than willing to share their experience and knowledge with any artist that comes to approach them. I would like to invite my friend Mr. Jack Semple to the stage. And Jack is going to be presenting our Saskatchewan Country Music Awards Legend and Legacy Award this year.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you. Honored to be here today. This prestigious award is presented to a solo artist or group, organization, or other individual with their roots in Saskatchewan, who during their lifetime have made a significant contribution to the promotion of Saskatchewan country music. We're proud to present this year's Legend and Legacy Award to Heidi Monroe, two-time SCMA Female Vocalist of the Year. Heidi has had a consistent and multi-award-winning, multi-genre professional career spanning over 40 years and has always made Saskatchewan her home, often performing 60-plus shows a year in small and large market venues and corporate or private events in Western Canada. She has promoted and performed country music as a feature part of her shows, and it has been at the heart of what she does. This music is her roots, and the stage is her home. With a voice, sorry, I turned the page too soon. I have known Heidi since she was 14, when she first stepped onto the stage at the Pump Talent Contest. Even then, she was unforgettable, a remarkable singer with a voice full of soul, passion, and a depth far beyond her years. What amazes me is that after all these years, she still carries the same spark and joy and fire for making music. During the pandemic, Heidi refused to stand still. She thought creatively and created the acoustic sessions with Scott Patrick, Chris Henderson, and myself, bringing music to small towns across Saskatchewan. Those gigs were great fun and very timely because there was no gigs to be had, but you found a way to get some. Heidi is a mover and a shaker. She doesn't wait for doors to open. She finds new ways to open them. Her creativity, her determination, and her ability to generate work for herself and her others is inspiring. She's a shining example of how to build a life as a musician with integrity, resilience, and heart. And above all, she remains what she's always been, a truly exceptional singer. And now we're going to play a little well wishes video. Congratulations, Heidi.
Hey, I'm just thrilled and so happy that Heidi Monroe has been selected for the Legends and Legacy Award. She's a great country singer. She's been singing for years. She's an Energizer bunny as far as promoting herself, doing her promotional stuff. She teaches singing. She teaches stage presence. What else can I say? I just think that she's very deserving of this award. But congratulations, Heidi.
Hi Heidi, Brad and Ken here. I hear it's a big night for you.
If anyone deserves this award, it's you, Heidi. Congratulations.
Right on.
I've had the privilege and pleasure of touring with Heidi for the past 4 years and acting as her promoter and co-producer on her fantastic tribute, Back to Black, The Passion of Amy Winehouse. Heidi's integrity, honesty, most importantly, her loyalness, sets her above anybody else in the music industry. She's a force to be reckoned with, and I'm so proud to call her a business partner, but also a friend. Congratulations on the Legend and Legacy Award, Heidi. You're the best. We'll see you on the road.
We know that Heidi's a great singer, entertainer, and band leader, but I think her real strength is that she is a hustler. The music business is really tough, and it's never been tougher. But Heidi has boundless enthusiasm and energy, and she goes about working as hard as she can to get gigs for herself and all the musicians that she hires. She's made a real impact in Saskatoon and Saskatchewan, and also, I would say, even in Western Canada. Heidi, you deserve this award. Congratulations.
I have to say that Heidi Monroe is the type of woman that lights up a room and lights up a stage like no other. With a voice as big and as warm as her heart, Her passion shines through and she shares it with her fans, her family, and her friends. I can truly say it's been an honor to share the stage with her over many years, to see the magic, and to see the joy that she brings to each and every audience that she performs in front of. Heidi, this award is a celebration of everything you give and everything you are. Congrats.
I'm here tonight to congratulate my old sweet dear friend Heidi Monroe on her acceptance and being presented the Legend and Legacy Award from the Saskatchewan Country Music Association. It's a huge honor and a huge accomplishment, and there's not too many people that are worthy to be in that category. I first met Heidi in 1990, 91 maybe, something like that. I was a member of the Prairie Fire Band with Brian Sklar, and we were on the television show Number One West. And we had all kinds of guests in the show. And she was on the show quite often and was an amazing vocalist from southern Saskatchewan that had already won several different contests, I think maybe even national contests. And so we performed together a lot. We were great friends. She was always a world-class singer and with amazing vocal ability. Somebody that you'd turn your head when you walk in the room and go, wow, who's that? But more important than that, she also has got the hardest work ethic I think I've ever seen anybody have. Her persistence level and her ability to deal with adversity has always been unbelievable to me. And there's nobody more deserving of an award like this than her. And I just want a quick shout to say, my old friend, congratulations. Nobody's deserves this thing more than you do, and it needs to be in that category. Have a great night, and thanks for having me on here.
Thank you. Wow. I cry a lot, just so you know. Thank you, Jack. I'm very honored, and wow, there's a lot to unpack over probably 45 years of working in this industry. Jack, you've witnessed my many seasons of my musical career. I reflect on being a young teen, listening to the Fred and Willie show on CKRM, the announcement and wanting to be a part of that, of the Bud Country Talent Show, and sending in my audition tape by snail mail on a cassette. I don't know how many of you remember that, but that's what happened. I was a terrified 14-year-old farm kid, arriving underage at the legendary Pump nightclub. I recall being in the midst of so many professional musicians and Canadian country music royalty, and it was daunting. And you were there on the stage with me. Thank you. I'm in awe that decades later, Jack, you are still willing to share a stage with a little bit older farm kid, and no, this is not my natural hair color. So we're just gonna get this straight. Then came a flashback to our first Craven Big Valley Jamboree performance, and I was 16 years old, and that was 42 years ago. So that's pretty crazy. I can't believe that. I have to acknowledge my childhood home and surrounding community of Kennedy, Saskatchewan, that believed in me and offered me many opportunities to perform. In the following decades, my many bandmates, so many I literally can't count, and I can't recall everyone's name at this very moment, but know that you have touched my life. And music friends who have become extended family, as well as local and international buyers, media, promoters, production teams, live event volunteers, that actually really keep the wheels turning and are often very unsung. And each and every one of you who choose to attend a live performance and spend your money and your evening on a ticket. All of these folks are instrumental in making things happen for me and countless artists. A heartfelt thank you to my industry colleagues and friends that took the time to forward photos, videos, and congratulate me on this award. That was a moment. Along with working hard at making our music careers move forward and focusing on being relevant. In the background, we all have family, relationships, struggles, and home life to attend to, and it's never straightforward. When we are deeply entrenched in career goals, we sometimes don't realize that we're making an impact on those around us, and tonight is proof of that for me. I have to give a huge thank you and a shout out to Brian Sklar and the Number One West crew for believing in me and opening a new door for me over more than 4 decades ago, because my life could have turned out a whole lot differently. Thank you to my encouraging parents. My father is not here to see this, who had relentless faith in me. And they had so little and sacrificed so much to give me opportunities. Many times my siblings did without. Many times, so there was gas money to get me to the city to perform and maybe buy that fancy shirt. So thank you. To my children who showed me grace and loved me while I struggled to balance a music career, multiple jobs and family. The majority was accomplished single-handedly, and somehow we made it through with no one in jail, and I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, it was. The bar was pretty low. So, to Scott Patrick, I've had many years as a solo artist and call the shots, whether right or wrong, and now there's you. Every day you challenge me to grow creatively and collaboratively in both our professional and personal partnership. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for being incredible at your craft and choosing to be with me through it all. Thank you. My takeaway after 40 plus years in this business on what matters most, and I really stand by this, is it the people I surround myself with, the opportunities we create together that lift one another up, heal a broken heart, comfort us in loneliness, give us hope, tell our stories, nurture the future of our industry as a whole, and most simply, entertain us. Thank you very much for this honor. Thank you.
Congratulations, my friend. I would like to echo some of the things that were said in that video and that Mr. Jack Semple had said as well. Heidi, I was fortunate enough for Heidi to invite me into those acoustic session shows that he referenced earlier. And those were coming out of the pandemic, or being in the midst of it, I guess, and doing shows together was a very powerful experience, and something that formed friendships that I'm sure will last a lifetime. And I'm very proud of you, very, very excited to work with you again later this year. Saskatchewan is home to a great many storytellers, not unlike Heidi. And that's what songwriters are. Everyone has a song that they can relate to, a song that taps into their deeply personal memory. These next nominees are able to craft songs that allow us to feel happiness and heartbreak and everything in between. The nominees for the Songwriter of the Year is brought to you by the Canadian Western Agribition, and they are.
Songwriter of the Year. For the record, songwriter Adam Johnson, artist Adam Johnson.
'Cause you shine brighter than the moon in the sky. I can't stop thinking about your hazel eyes.
Me and Dylan, Coming Home. Songwriter Tommy John Amen. Artist Tommy John Amen.
Oh, can you hear me coming home? Oh, can you hear me?
More and More. Songwriter Jake Vodland. Artist Jake Vodland.
Oh, I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight,
On an Island, songwriters Alec Runyons and Chris Burke Gaffney. Artist, Alec Runyons.
I'm on an island. Yeah, we're an ocean apart.
What I Wouldn't Do. Songwriter Shantea, Ryan Sorestad, and Kurt Chambers. Artist, Shantea.
What I wouldn't do, when it comes to you,
And now to announce our winner, please welcome back Sean Stravachuk.
It's my last cameo. So I feel pretty confident in saying, like a lot of other creatives in this room, I despise the thought of artificial intelligence being used in the arts. I fully believe that they will never be able to replace human ingenuity. And then 35 people read your broken grammar and you realize that perhaps I am replaceable. However, songwriters definitely aren't, especially not these nominees. So the winner of the 2025 SCMA Songwriter of the Year is Adam Johnson.
Awesome. I don't know why, but I'm so much more nervous standing here than over there. But yeah, thank you again for all the support from everyone in the organization. This is definitely a special one for me because I love music because it's creative and I get to express myself. And it's really, really cool to have this platform to be able to do this. I want to thank Bart McKay for bringing the song to life, along with Travis Switzer, Murray Pulver, Chad Melkert. And I want to thank all of the radio for playing me as well. I want to thank Matt Bradley, Courtney Hunt, Danny Ismond, and everyone else who's been able to support my song in any other way. Thank you to everyone for listening to it. Thank you to my mom and dad for supporting my career. And once again, thank you to Creative Saskatchewan, because I'd still be just playing these songs in my basement if it wasn't for them. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, Adam. It's definitely a night worth celebrating and a night worth remembering, so I hope you're able to do that, my friend. Well, the best songs become singles. And these are the ones that get videos and radio play, and they're so often the way that we discover artists. And so often the key to an artist's widespread success is through these singles. This year's nominees are
Single of the Year. Blue Moon Girl. Artist, Adam Johnson.
'Cause you shine brighter than the moon in the sky. I can't stop thinking about your hazel eyes.
City Cowboy. Artist, Caitlin Lehner.
Teach me how to drive stick shift and that old truck passed down from your grandpa.
Train, Station Edition. Artist, Hunter Brothers.
There's a train I need to catch. There's a fire that needs a match.
That song in this truck. Artist, Josh Stumpf.
We were up all night playing chairs, singing every single word.
Wake Me Up. Artists, Jake Vodland and Tay Bay.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older.
What I Wouldn't Do. Artist, Shantea.
What I wouldn't do, when it comes to you.
And now to announce the winner of our Single of the Year award this year, please welcome from Saskatchewan Country Music Association, our president, Mr. Dan Cugnet.
Thanks, everyone. The Single of the Year. This year's Single of the Year goes to Shantea for What I Wouldn't Do.
What I wouldn't do,
We know she's out on tour with the Hunter brothers right now. We wish them all a lot of success. So we'll hang on to it for her and make sure she gets it. And we were thrilled to have her do the anthem at the rodeo on Wednesday at the exhibition. So managed to squeeze her in here in amidst the tour. So thank you very much.
Yes, congratulations to Shantea, and we hope that you and the Hunter brothers have safe travels and great shows over the coming weeks. Now, everyone, would you please welcome back to the stage not only our Group of the Year award winners, our Guitar Player of the Year award winner, and the Legend and Legacy award winner from this afternoon. Please welcome Heidi Monroe and Scott Patrick.
Thank you.
We are what we are. Some things never change. Too scared to leave, but not strong enough to stay. It's been that kind of night. We know how this ends. It is what it is. Do we give up or give in?
If teardrops were silver, laughter was gold, you know we'd be living richer than most. We can't take it with us. Time to save it or spend. It is what it is. Do we give up or give in?
Will this love keep on burning? Can we make it last? Will we just be two strangers? A flame from the past? Will we sift through the embers when the fire's gone cold? Or do we let them burn down to the coals? We've been here before. Can we do this again? Tell me, do we give up or do we give in? Will this love keep on burning? Can we make it last? Will we just be two strangers? A flame from the past? Will we sift through the embers when the fire's gone cold? Or do we let them burn down to the coals? We've been here before. Can we do this again? Tell me, do we give up? Or do we give in? We are what we are.
And some things never change.
Too scared to leave,
but not strong enough to stay.
It's been that kind of night. We know how this ends. It is what it is. Do we give up or give in? It is what it is. Do we give up or give in?
Thank you.
Monroe and Patrick, ladies and gentlemen. I remember a few years back hearing them play that song live for the very first time. And when they came backstage, I told them that if they hadn't started recording it by the next time that I saw them, that I'd punch them both in the face. So I'm very thankful that I didn't have to punch either of you, my dear friends, and that you recorded that song. Well done, as always. Well, believe it or not, we're on to our last block of this award show. We want to thank all of our sponsors and performers for helping us put on a great show, but most importantly, thank all of you, the guests and the nominees, for taking the time out of your weekend to come and join us in celebrating Saskatchewan country music. Right now, we would like to take a brief pause from the awards for a thank you message from our president, Mr. Dan Cugnet.
Hey, everybody. They said when you're the president, you can just come up and ramble on for as long as you want. I guess that comes with the gig when you're the president. So we missed that one. That's all right. Was it the best Agribition ever? Maybe, probably, definitely. Yeah, I tried. Anyways. Okay, my name's Dan. I'm the current president of the SCMA. I want to thank everyone so much in this room for what you do in the role that you played in today. Thanks to the Atlas for having us. Ryan couldn't be here, but we want to thank him and his staff. Connie and everybody at the Royal Hotel was wonderful. We had our party there Friday, and a lot of us have been bunking in there for the week. And they've just been great partners this entire week. How about a hand for our host, Mr. Chris Henderson, today? And the many positive things he does for this industry, but more importantly, the things he does in the community every day. So thank you for that, Chris. Yeah. Let's let him know. I forget how much I hate house lights. Treadnought Productions and Travis in the back and his team for the sound this weekend. Thanks, Travis. One of the real unsung heroes of this is Rick Warner. And Rick and the awards, verification, and the criteria committee, are a huge part of making this happen every year. And they're an integral part of it happening, but they're the integrity of it too. So thank you very much to Rick. A big round for him. Our producers, Jess Garris and Sean Stratachuk, who came into this endeavor late in the game and have done a fantastic job of getting us on track, coordinating and producing this show. They've been absolute pros, great folks to work with, and let's thank them. Our presenting sponsor, Access Communications, the entire team there has been absolutely terrific. They've been patient, they've been gracious. This is a big change, bringing this here and in conjunction with Agribition Week, and they've just been wonderful to work with the last few months. We're very fortunate to have them as an organization in this province, and they are community builders in the truest sense. So thanks to Access. And I hate to single anybody out there, but a really special thank you to Graham Kondo, who's been crucial in navigating us through so much of this first year, bringing the awards here and in conjunction with Agribition. And Graham really was the glue a lot of the times and the North Star that helped kind of guide us. So thanks to Graham, who's probably somewhere in a truck or somewhere upstairs. So. A big thank you to Canadian Western Agribition CEO Sean Kindup and the leadership team for giving us a chance this year to partner with them. This is already a very incredibly successful event annually, and when you go to them and say, hey, we've got an idea and we want to be a part of this with you, it's pretty easy to say, you know what, we're doing pretty good without you. And they've been thrilled with how it's went. And Sean was busy on the grounds. He was supposed to be here, but he just wanted me to pass along to everybody how proud they are and how excited they are and that they want this to continue. So that was great to hear. And that's a kudos to all of you that were there this week. So thank you. And a member of that team that people wouldn't know, who was kind of our point person leading up to all this and throughout the week, was Carrie Hackle. And she was like lovely to work with, and so was her team. So thanks to Carrie. So that's the thank yous. Whether you're an artist, a producer, a musician, a songwriter, a manager, an agent, radio or media, venues, festivals, and the volunteers. To everybody in this ecosystem, thank you for your work to create music, and all of you who ensure what is created is shared and heard. I'd also like to thank the many sponsors and partners individually and corporately we have with us here today. You believe that music and art and recognizing them are important enough to invest your dollars into, and the SCMA members are grateful and thank you for your support. Thanks to the fans who buy music and merchandise or a ticket to a show time and time again. We make music for ourselves, but true fulfillment as an artist comes from creating an emotional connection through that art, and that's when strangers become friends as a result. And all the families and friends who support these dreams and these pursuits and these passions and crazy ideas, you're the unsung heroes, driving us to music lessons as kids, helping lug gear in and out of whatever gig is next, being the cheerleaders or the catalysts in some ways to help us along in this journey. Thank you to all of you. So I ask myself all the time, and more so since I've been kind of put into this role, what is country music? We get caught up in trying to define it with all these different genres, and it's such a big tent, and it seems like it's getting bigger all the time. You know, but frankly, it's different for all of us. What country music really is our stories. It's our triumphs and our failures. It's our dreams and our hopes. It's our love and our grief. It's our shared experiences, and it's the power in connection. It's our stories. It's your stories. And what that all means is that all our stories matter. It all starts somewhere, right? Whether it's somebody playing in a basement or in their room or eventually getting up on stage in front of an arena full of people. What made this week so great for me personally was that we had so many of our members here and performing, and so many that are here today. It was a week of a lot of firsts as an org and a lot for our members, and it was a chance for a lot of us to meet each other for the first time, and that's really what it's about. I'm excited to share that the awards will be held with Agribition in conjunction with them. They want us back, which is great, and that's a testament to all of you. But we're going to do it before Agribition next year. So this is the date, if everybody wants to mark it down. The awards are going to be November 21st, 2026, back on a Saturday. Yeah. I hope so. Thanks to our current board members and our past board members. We've got some of both here today. And it's our hope and goal as a board to elevate and amplify and celebrate Saskatchewan country music and everyone in our membership. We want to get people that create and play music in front of people that want to hear music. It isn't any more complicated than that. We're discussing and working on what that means for all of our membership and stakeholders, because this week was a lot about the artists and getting them on stage. But how do we create value for each of you? So I can just let you know that that is a focus of ours, as well as for our partners and sponsors here and in the future as we move forward. I want to thank the Saskatchewan government and MLA Crasweller for being here today, as well as Sask Culture and Sask Music, and Creative Sask has been mentioned a few times today too. We hope to continue to earn your trust, from the provincial government and our different arts and cultures organizations in the province as a board and as an organization, so that you want to invest in our members. That's our goal. So we're working on that. There needs to be a value proposition for everyone in this room. As a board, we take that seriously, and it's our goal to achieve that and to communicate it effectively. So what is country music? Well, you all are. So thanks for being here and your role in supporting and growing the Saskatchewan Country Music Association. And I hope everybody's had a great day and a great week. Have a great night. When we're done, we've got a bit more to do. There's drinks, appies, everything back there. We want everybody to mingle and hang out and create those connections. So thank you very much.
Before you run away, Dan, just on behalf of the board, and I'm sure everybody here and all of our members, I just want to thank you for being the captain of this ship. So thanks, Dan.
So this is perfect. I'm going to get to take these home to my wife, who hasn't seen me in a week. So thank you. Thanks, everybody.
I'd like to echo some of the things that have been said about the board and about Dan's leadership. For those that don't know, this week has represented a bit of a change of direction for the Saskatchewan Country Music Association. And for any association that's been around as long as this has, change is scary, as change is often met with resistance. And I think it took a lot of guts to make a change that I believe was probably needed. And to see the success of this week is a testament to the work that you all have done. And I congratulate you for a great first round of this, and I look forward to next year. All right, we have a few awards left before we are done here this afternoon. The next one is for the ladies. Saskatchewan women are and always have been on the local country music scene, and this year is no different. Each one of these nominees is fantastic. They are hardworking artists that have really made an impact. The Female Artists of the Year nominees are brought to you by Saskatoon's 92.9 The Bull. Let's have a look at who they are.
Female Artist of the Year, Amanda Hagel.
It's your faith that makes you stronger. It's your will that turns the tide.
Jordan Pollard.
I'm drinking tequila sodas and dancing, lost in the moment.
Carissa Hoffert.
When I get that look in my eye, he knows it's gonna be one hell of a night. He's original, one of a kind.
Shantea.
What I wouldn't do, when it comes to you,
Tegan Little Chief.
and I say keep keeping on. You're gonna shine brightest when you find where you best belong.
All right, and to announce the winner, please welcome back from the Bull, Jared Bowles.
Yeah. On behalf of 92.9 The Bull and Saskatoon Media Group, again, thanks for having us out to present this award. Your winner for Female Artist of the Year is, oh, let's go, Shantea!
What I wouldn't do, when it comes to you.
She couldn't make it here today, so round of applause for Shantea.
Thanks, Jared. You can always tell a radio guy just from the time they open their mouth, even when they're in person, right? You know? Love hearing you guys up here, and thanks for coming down. Well, when you think of the Saskatchewan men, you might think of farming or ranching, but you should also be thinking of some of the finest gentlemen in country music. The nominees for the Male Artist of the Year are sponsored by Access Communications, and let's have a look at who they are.
Male Artist of the Year, Adam Johnson.
'Cause you shine brighter than the moon in the sky. I can't stop thinking about your hazel eyes.
Jake Vodland.
Oh, I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight, honey, I'll be alright.
JJ Voss.
All he knows is he wants to go home. All he knows is he wants to go home.
Josh Stumpf.
We were up all night playing shadows, singing every single word.
Justin LaBrash.
Well, I'm not rich, but I ain't broke. I get up every morning, go to work, do my chores.
Tommy John Amon.
Oh, can you hear me coming home? Oh, can you hear me?
And now to announce the winner of our Male Artist of the Year, please welcome the Manager of Community Engagement for Access, Ms. Tracy Mucha.
Thank you, Chris. From all of us at Access Communications Cooperative, thank you to the presenters, the performers, the nominees and the winners for this great show. I couldn't do what we do on AccessNow in our community programming department without our AccessNow team, so shout out to them. Be sure to check out this live broadcast later just to relive it all. And this year's SCMA Male Artist of the Year is Jake Vodland.
I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight, honey, I'll be...
And Jake couldn't be here, and he's posting online those, so I've got a little message here for him, of course, so I'll do my best impersonation. Hi all. Sorry we can't be there. We're all out on tour in Alberta right now. We want to wish you all the best tonight. Congrats to all the winners in the nominations and nominees, and thanks for all of your support. Go Saskatchewan!
I believe he usually starts his post with, well, howdy, friends and neighbors. Congratulations, Jake. I hope you guys are having a great tour and look forward to celebrating you when we see you again soon. And that, folks, brings us to our last award of the day. And I would like to present the SCMA Fans Choice Entertainer of the Year. This award show was put together to celebrate and recognize the incredible talent in the Saskatchewan country music community. This is why the award is so special, because what it is the community without, what is the community without fans and supporters of all of our artists. Thank you to each and every one of you who voted in this award and have taken the time out to listen and support even just one song from one artist. Without the fans, there would be no industry, and we thank you for it. Let's have a look at the nominees.
Fans Choice Entertainer of the Year, Adam Johnson.
'Cause you shine brighter than the moon in the sky. I can't stop thinking about your hazel eye.
Evan Baxter.
'Cause there's no turning back to those days.
Jake Vodland.
Oh, I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight, honey, I'll be alright.
Josh Stumpf.
We were up all night playing shadows, singing every single word.
Shantea.
What I wouldn't do, when it comes to you,
Tegan Little Chief.
and I say keep keeping on. You're gonna shine brightest when you find where you best belong.
Well, folks, and our winner is Mr. Jake Vodland.
I got 2 and 3 and 4, and I got more and more. If you leave me tonight, honey, I'll be...
I wanted to, forgive my little piece of paper here, but one of the most important parts that I did not want to mess up was thanking our sponsors and all of you for coming to the show. Thank you once again for being here and supporting the Saskatchewan country music community. Congratulations to all of our winners and our nominees. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors, CJWW, 92.9 The Bull, MNP, Kanuka Thuringer, Sask Culture, Regina Hotel Association, Silver Linings Limited, Wind in the Willows Ranch, SSCF, and our hosts and sponsors, the Atlas and Royal Hotels. And of course, our presenting sponsor, the Access Communications. I also want to thank our producers for all of the hard work that you have put in. They're never going to write a thank you to themselves into the script, but we want to thank you guys for everything that you've done this week and in the weeks leading up to this. And we want to make sure that we invite you, those of you here in the house tonight, to join us to mingle and hang out for a while to celebrate. And let me play you out with a little song. It goes like this. And I have to say thank you for the honor of being your host of today. I should know better, but I don't.
By now I should have learned, but I won't. Fool me once, well, shame on you. It's been years since I could use that excuse. It's the definition of insane. Knowing that you won't, praying that you'll change. I'm getting too old for childish games, but on and on I play. I wish my heart had a brain. You're an addiction I can't shake, a bad habit I don't wanna break. You told me we're worth fighting for, so why aren't we fighting anymore? It's the definition of insane. Knowing that you won't, praying that you'll change. I'm getting too old for childish games, but on and on I play. I wish my heart had a brain. And I didn't get a chance to do this earlier, so thank you for everything you've done for me too, Mama. It's the definition of insane. Knowing that you won't, praying that you'll change. I'm getting too old for childish games, but on and on I play. I wish my heart had a brain. Yeah, I will take some of the blame, and both of them to the same. I wish my heart had a brain. Thank you, everyone. Let's celebrate. Bye, everyone. Cheers.
If you'd like to share your feedback on the program you just watched, contact us today